Welcome back to another episode of the Arc Switch Survival Guide. You may have wondered what could possibly be cooler than riding a robot velociraptor through the jungle. Well, how about firing an assault rifle off of the back of a robot velociraptor? Yes, just when you thought Arc could not get any cooler, it does. So today we are going to teach you how to make a flippin' sweet assault rifle that you can use to mow down dinosaurs and your enemies. We're going to teach you how to make every component of the assault rifle and how to make the ammunition you're going to be using to fire assault rifle rounds crazy fast and just mow down all of your enemies. And if you watch this video until the end, we'll actually show you how to use an assault rifle in combat, and we'll teach you why it's not always the most cost-effective or practical weapon to use. But in some circumstances, the assault rifle will be a lifesaver in Arc, and we'll teach you all about it in this episode. Now, the first step in making an assault rifle is figuring out if it's even worth the costs. The assault rifle has the highest damage per second of any weapon in the game, and you can get it at level 58. But it's going to cost a lot of materials. You need 120 obsidian, 170 cementing paste, and 35 metal ingots. It also requires advanced rifle bullets to fire, which for every 2 rifle bullets, it's going to cost 9 gunpowder and 1 metal ingot, and you fire bullets really quickly. Now, we make an assault rifle in the fabricator, so we're going to have to make a bunch of polymer in order to use this. And before I do anything, I'm going to start making the polymer, because it is going to take 60 polymer to make this assault rifle, and that takes a while to craft in the fabricator. So I've turned on the fabricator and made sure it's got gas in its inventory, and I just am going ahead and making tons of polymer, which requires 2 obsidian and 2 cementing paste per polymer. Now, I've got some shortcuts that I can use because I have a ton of achatina paste from these snails, and that is a substitute for cementing paste. And I'm also able to use organic polymer instead of regular polymer, but I don't have a huge source of organic polymer right here. You can technically go up to the north and harvest a whole bunch of penguins and get enough organic polymer to make lots of assault rifles, but considering how much my wife loves penguins, I don't dare go up to the Arctic and slaughter a bunch of penguins for you guys. I'll just tell you about that. I mean, I didn't tell you anything. We are also going to need a ton of gunpowder for the advanced bullets, so I've put a bunch of flint and stone into the mortar and pestle, and I've got that crafting tons of spark powder, and I'll just let that run for a minute. Now, I've got a whole bunch of charcoal left over from my forges that are constantly making more metal ingots, and I've got a lot of spark powder in the smithy here too. So I'm just going to grab all of the spark powder that I've got, consolidate the spark powder and charcoal all into the mortar and pestle, and then we are going to get that going on gunpowder in just a second. I think it's just about done with all of the spark powder. There we go. So in order to make gunpowder, we just make charcoal and spark powder, mix those all together, and that's going to make a ton of gunpowder. Now, I'm picking up all the achatina paste that I can find because we're going to use a lot of cementing paste, and these snails just drop achatina paste, which is a good substitute for cementing paste. And I'm also running back and forth to my air conditioner because it's extremely hot. We've got a heat wave going on in my base, but as long as I keep popping over to the AC units, it cools me down to where I'm not going to die of overheating. So all of this polymer has been coming along quite nicely, and we've almost got the 60 polymer that we need. Now, I can also use the snails create organic polymer about 1 per hour, but I haven't had them long enough to get a ton of organic polymer to use as a substitute. So here we go. We've now got all of the materials that we need for this assault rifle, and I'll go ahead and start crafting that right now. And I'm also going to pick up the gunpowder and see how much we've got so far. Great, so we got like 35 gunpowder already, but there's another 100 coming because it is constantly making more gunpowder. So that assault rifle is finally done, and I'm going to go ahead and equip that and run back over to our air conditioner, because rather than just putting on some cooler clothes, I finally got an air conditioner, so I may as well use it. So check that out. That is a pretty awesome looking assault rifle. We finally look like the hero that we deserve, and the hero that we want. It doesn't get much cooler than that. Unless, of course, we're riding on a velociraptor while firing our machine gun. Oh, yeah. So while the gunpowder continues producing in the mortar and pestle, I'm just going to continue posing and taking in how awesome this looks, because that's actually the main thing I'm going to use the assault rifle for right now. Yeah, it's not really cost effective because it costs so much and you fire bullets so stinking fast. I'm only going to use this in like caves and situations where, I want to just really have to mow down stuff very effectively. So I'm going to open up the ammunition section in the fabricator and just fabricate a bunch of advanced bullets. Now these advanced rifle bullets produce 2 every time you craft one of them, so that helps a little bit, but it looks like we've got plenty of gunpowder now, and we are just going to fly through this like nothing. So it's not terrible on the metal usage. It takes 1 metal per bullet, but at the cost of 9 gunpowder for every 2 bullets, you're going to be going through a lot of materials to make these advanced rifle bullets. So after all of that work, we've only got 25 rounds, and I'll show you how fast you go through that. We're actually going to go see if we can hunt something with this epic new assault rifle. So let's go see if we can find something to shoot down with this assault rifle. Oh, crazy weather out. We got a heat wave, and I think it's about to, yep, there it goes. Now it's raining, too. This is just like living in Florida. It's a hot, beautiful day, and then, all of a sudden it's pouring down rain. So let's see if we can find something really weak to fight, because I don't have a ton of ammo. 25 rounds is going to go by in no time flat. Like, just a couple seconds, it'll be gone. So I don't think I can actually take down anything big. And my philosophy is never wound what you can't kill. That's a very important thing to remember in Ark. So let's see if we can find something really weak down here. This is usually a pretty safe area. Oh, that moss chops will probably do fine. So I'm going to show you why I don't normally use assault rifles much out in the field. So let's see if we can knock this guy down. You can see it's hard to be accurate with an assault rifle, but you do fire a lot of rounds. Yep, we're out. Okay, now that I've got this guy halfway dead, I may as well try to finish him off with my Argent. So let's see if I can swoop down and grab this moss chops and just finish him off real quick. You may notice I very rarely attack these things because they're just annoying to chase down. So that should do the trick. Now I'll just carry him back to my plateau and finish him off and just get a little free meat and hide. So not too bad. But as you can... Oh, hey, what the... Ugh, come on, man, don't bite me. I hate when they suddenly start attacking you when you're carrying them. Alright, looks like he fell over there, and we'll just get some free meat and hide. So as you can see, it's not usually very cost-effective to use the assault rifle, because even though it does do higher damage per second than any other weapon in the game, it costs a lot more materials because you're firing so many rounds off so quickly. So personally, I prefer using the long neck rifle, which does a lot of damage right away, but it takes a long time to reload. So there's pros and cons to every weapon, but honestly, I usually just kill everything with my dinosaurs, because they don't require any ammo. So that's basically all you need to know about an assault rifle for now. Be sure to drop a comment if you have any questions or tips for using assault rifles, and be sure to like this video if it was helpful, and subscribe to our channel, and enable notifications, ring that bell so it'll tell you when the next video comes out. And if you want to do me a favor, check out the link in the description for my brand new channel that my wife and I play co-op console games together. We would really appreciate it if you subscribe over there too. And why not end with some more clips of me riding my robot velociraptor with a machine gun dressed as a knight in shining armor. Oh yeah, doesn't get much cooler than that. We'll see ya in the next video. Thanks so much for watching this video from the Ark Survival Guide. If you enjoyed it or found it helpful, please like this video and subscribe to our channel so we can bring you more great guides like this one. Ark is an amazing game, but there is so much to learn before you can really enjoy it. We are dedicated to bringing you high-quality guides, tutorials, and Let's Play videos that are fun, helpful, clean, and suitable for the entire family. There's a tutorial in this series for everything we have done so far in this video. Check out these playlists for more episodes from this series and other guides to help you enjoy your journey on Ark.